Hello. So I meditated for about an hour this morning and then did my normal routine, went to yoga on the bluff, went to the beach. It was 100 degrees today, so I swam, which was amazing, swimming in the ocean. And then meditated for about an hour and a half there, and then I came to the yoga studio to teach a class, and then I took another class afterwards. And then I just meditated for another half hour, so I've still got 2 more hours to do, and I don't know how that's going to happen because it's already past 10 o'clock and I have to drive home, but we'll see. I'll get close at least. Today was a pretty rough day. Just felt like I was back at square one. Just something that really upsets me. Just had been feeling like I was making a lot of progress, and today, just got totally, knocked back down to square one, and I was just like, man, this process is not easy. But one thing I did want to say is that even though I was feeling so bad and in my head all day and just felt like nothing was going to help or get me out of it, once I did yoga and then also just talked to my friend who was teaching the class, and just felt a lot better after taking the class, and just realized that I could pretty quickly actually get out of it, and that it was possible to get out of it. Just have to make myself do something, positive like that. It's whenever I'm in it, I think nothing's gonna work or nothing's gonna make me feel better, but if I just can actually get myself to do something, then sometimes it does work. So I just have to keep that in mind. And then the other thing I was gonna say is just I'm just trying to figure out what even gets me to being in that bad of a place, and definitely being on my phone, being on Facebook or messaging, texting people where I'm just I don't know, it's just gets so in my head. I feel like I'm in this cycle of just going around and around in my head and thinking up all these things that aren't true and worrying about all these things, and I'm so not in my body or in the present moment at all. I just start to feel like I'm going insane. I just get in this crazy place where it just keeps going on and on and on, and there's more things to think about and worry about, and it's never ending. And I just want to figure out how to not get in that place, so I'm trying to figure out what even starts it, and that's a big part of it, being on my phone, communicating with people but not being in person with them. It's I have to fill in too many details in my head, and I fill them in with negative things that make the situation seem totally different, or the conversation seem totally different than what they even meant, or just worrying too much about things, making things up, by looking at people's Facebook pages and thinking about what they're doing, and just all that being in my head. It's just really bad. So I'm gonna think about that and maybe reconsider how much time I'm doing things like that. It seems like a definite waste of time, and something that's really not helping me. Alright, I gotta keep meditating. Good night.